AI is moving extremely fast. The ability to keep up, even if you're in the industry, is very, very difficult. So for those who are actually using the technology and using it and applying it in real healthcare situations and using surgery intellect and other such AI tools, for example, there's an education gap. And what we're trying to achieve here is recognizing that this can be learned.
And it's actually provided a very good insight and a deep dive in what we should be actually looking for.
In a different way of explaining it to people who don't really have the same interest in it or the same amount of experience in it, so they understand a bit better what it is, how it can be used, that it's not to be scared of, and it's things that could potentially help us.
With our work processes and moving forward, how we can take pressure off the team.
You know, doing our jobs further down the line. What made me come today to this event is just an understanding that AI is
a big change that's going to be happening in all across NHS, especially in primary care. So,
we're trying out particularly the ambient voice technology. I haven't tried tortoise yet, so I'm sort of interested in that side of it, but also the
innovative tools within primary care that's going to help us do our jobs more effectively, more efficiently and more safely. And so I'm charged in my practice as someone who wants to champion digital things, champion innovation and champion new ways of doing things. So
we want to make sure we've got the right knowledge to actually make those right decisions.
The main reason for coming really was to see how AI can help us in general practice and how we can improve our workflows going forward.
I think the main thing that I've enjoyed is just the general conversation and hearing the different perspectives from clinical and non-clinical colleagues about how they feel about AI, how it's affected them currently and what their
labs have actually gone through benchmarking their products to make it actually more compliant with the NHS guidelines and also how it can be best used.
These products, and so I need to have an understanding of it, because
perspectives are on the risks and the concerns that they've got and how we might mitigate those moving forwards, because I think as it's new and evolving, we'll all have the same concerns.
You need to be aware of the risks.
I would definitely come to another event like this because it's very informative, and as mentioned before, the landscape's always changed. There'll be new.
It's just massively going to expand over the next kind of 5-10 years. So
every time you come to an event like this, you always tend to learn something new.
Questions arising and situations, so you have to definitely be at these kind of events to see what's actually happening going forward.
So today's been great, super good to chat to clinicians, people in the industry. We had a few hospital partners, loads of engaged questions, people really wanting to get to grips and starting to really think about the technology that's actually physically in their hands. Really looking forward to the next one. We've got one in London as the next roadshow, and then in the new year, a bunch of other shops. We're going to Nottingham, Glasgow and a few more. So loads more to come, and super excited to meet the people when they're there.